So we're on. So we're on everything. Your Facebook started coming on. Let's see. YouTube. So. Um, okay. Once again, good evening. Welcome to the Sports Time New Orleans Sports Video Podcast for Tuesday, June 11th. We're going to be going over sports headlines in this episode of the Sports Time New Orleans Sports Video Podcast tonight. So let's begin. Let's see if anybody's on YouTube. I'm gonna check the screen first and make sure everybody's up on YouTube. So we have everybody on at the same time. We're gonna make sure everybody is on. So I got to check everything. So just please give me a few seconds. I think we're not on there. I don't know what's going on there. We're not on YouTube tonight, so we're going to be something's wrong with YouTube. So I apologize for everything. So we should have YouTube up tomorrow. We don't know what's going on with YouTube. It's been having problems the whole day and all that with streaming issues. So how's everybody doing? We're gonna check everybody, see if everybody's in here. Make sure everybody's in the So we got 4 tonight. So we should be able to get streams tonight. I don't know if we can get in the live stream on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, we're not getting it, so we may have to come to Facebook. So we're gonna be setting up on Facebook, so everybody so we'll be here. So let me see if we're on. So Facebook is night for the rest of the night. See if I can pull this up. See. Okay, we gotta put this on so everybody can see me. So we're on. So we're on Facebook, Periscope, and Twitch, not YouTube. So hopefully we get YouTube stream on there in a few minutes. So let's go ahead and go over some headlines. Okay, I got everything set. So let's go ahead and go over some headlines. Let's begin with Cody Hosey. Let's go ahead and do that. Cody Hosey receives $2.7 million bonus for the Los Angeles Dodgers because he did sign with them. So that's good for Cody Hosey. I think that's because look, he's going to be a professional ball player, so he most likely will be playing for the their farm system or something like that before they call him to the big league. So he will receive a check of $2.7 million. So that's good in a way. So that helps him out going into his first season of Major Pro Ball. So this is from Christopher Daub. You can reach him at cdaub at NOLA.com. That's NOLA.com. So let's go ahead and go over some more stuff. Okay, let's talk about the Saints. Let's talk about Cam Jordan's 3 years extension. I think this is he got his 3-year, $52.5 million. So congratulations to him. He has got his pay. I think it's good. He earned it. He should be able to. So let's turn this off. So that's news right there for from the Saints organization today. So as they start mini camp this week, so I think it's good. I mean, look, knowing his play and his ability in the game and stuff like that, so I think he earned his pay big time. So this is from Luke Johnson. You can reach him at ljohnson at NOLA.com. That's NOLA.com. See what else we need to talk about here in this 30-minute stream, so we're only doing 30 minutes tonight. So, okay. Okay, Swimcast is the going to be working with the Pelicans organization. She is going to be in the front office. So I think it's quite essential that they do have a woman in the front office with David Griffin. She is going to be, let's see, I'm looking at it. Cash was hired as the Vice President of Operation and also Team Development. So she will be serving in that purpose for the New Orleans Pelicans. So that's good. This is from Andrew Lopez. You can reach him at Andrew_Lopez at NOLA.com. Okay, let's go over some more headlines. Retaining to New Orleans area sports. We'll talk about catcher Brock Mathis catcher Brock Mathis and pitcher Will Ripple will enter the transfer portal. So that's sad. That's unfortunate for Brock Mathis and Will Ripple to become a new transfer portal candidate. So that's unfortunate right there for LSU. I mean, hopefully they change their mind. Ripple in his season had a 6.48 ERA in 2 3/3 innings. Also, Mathis we don't have nothing. We're showing his numbers. He was hitting 164 with 3 home runs. So he wasn't hitting the ball as well. He wasn't hitting the ball as well as advertised. So I think it's unfortunate that that they're going to lose these guys to the portal. So that's my take on it. This is from Brody Miller. You can reach Brody Miller at bmiller@nola.com. That's NOLA.com. So let's go ahead and see what else we need to talk about in this episode. Okay. Next one is LSU baseball. Looking back and forward, they're gonna be looking forward to 2020. That will be the positives. Hopefully, they can get back to the regionals and super regionals and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, here's the things they have to work on. They have to work on that pitching. That pitching was absolutely trash this year. Sometimes they may play good games, sometimes they don't. But the thing is, they have to get effective pitching and effective hitting, because sometimes they hit at will. LSU does hit at will. They hit at will. I mean, that's one thing we can say. They don't hit the ball too well. They just fly out. They just strike out. I mean, they got to work the counts. When you're on a 3-2 count or a 2-1 count or a 1-2 count, you have to work these counts and try to get a hit out of it. That's one thing about it with LSU baseball. So that's my take on it. What's yours? You can post your comments inside the restream via for Facebook, Periscope, Twitch, and YouTube. Hopefully, we get YouTube on the stream, and they're going to be running their stream. But right now, as it looks, it's not on. So that's from Brody Miller. You can reach him at NOLA.com. Okay, next one is let's see. Cole Hendry. Let's talk about Cole Hendry. Cole Hendry left the Super Regional with a nerve issue. Expected to be ready by fall. Hopefully he is, Cole Hendry, because they're definitely going to need him out there with the pitching pitching rotation and stuff like that. So hopefully they're going to have him out there for fall ball. So um, he was 4-2. He was 4-2. Cole Hendry was 4-2. He posted a 3.39 ERA. Also, in the SEC, he posted a 3.32 ERA. He also had a below batting average against him was 200. So that was a pretty good thing. He will be eligible sophomore, so he's turning 21 next summer. So he will be another draft prospect in the 2020 MLB draft. So that is the analysis. That is the thing about Cole Hendry. This is from Brody Miller. Okay, let's see what else we need to talk about in the game and the show tonight. Okay, we already talked about it. Sal, we talked about Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan did agree. That came out today. We showed you this already, so we'll show you his max value. His max value is 55.5 and also 42 million guaranteed on earnings. So that was he also has 71 and a half career sacks. So I think this is good. His numbers speak for itself. So this is from Christopher Dove. You can reach him at NOLA.com. That's NOLA.com. We still got about 17 minutes left in this live stream. We are all live streaming tonight for 30 minutes. So we're going to be doing 30 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about Kevin Durant. Let's go ahead and give you a synopsis on him. Waiting on the thing to come up. How Kevin Durant's injury altered the NBA landscape this summer and beyond. This is from Jeff Zilgip. You can reach him at USA Today Sports, Toronto. I think it did impact his the landscape in the NBA. I think it did impact the landscape. So that's one thing about it. Look, I hope he does. It's not serious where he has to have surgery and stuff like that. There was same reports he had a torn Achilles. So that was a bad situation for him. So I look at it this way. Hopefully, he can get his surgery if it's MRI or whatever. Let's see if I can turn this off. I don't want to have this on while we running videos. We don't want that on there. So that's my take on the Kevin Durant situation. You can also give me your opinion, voice your opinion on the Twitch, Periscope, and Facebook comment areas. But one thing we don't allow here is trolling. We don't allow no trolling. We don't allow no personal attacks against me or the viewer that's in there. And we don't allow any political activity talking about any political stuff in here. So we don't do political shows. So please be advised of the rules. If you don't, you will be banned automatically. No exceptions. So that is the take on my take on the Kevin Durant situation. You can reach Jeff Zilgip at USA Today Sports. That's USA Today Sports. Let's go ahead and talk about the main topic here on the on tonight's show. It's David Ortiz. David Ortiz has counted on fans to protect him. I hope they do protect David Ortiz. That's one thing. Look, I mean, sure, he's gonna be um let me say it like this. Sure, he's gonna be subject to racist comments and stuff like that. I mean, because people in society don't have a lick of common sense in society nowadays with their racist comments, because sometimes they just want to get their opinion out there because they think somebody is going to agree with them or disagree with them or whatever. Um, he was guarded a hot spot in a Dow bar that was in the Dominican Republic. Um, and that was the country where it's fortunate in made of drug smuggling and money laundering. That's a country right there. That's a drug country, something like that. So um, that is the situation on. See if I can get this out of there. Stop this video. I don't want that being. I don't want to get caught doing that. Yeah. So that's why I say it's very imperative that look, people protect him, because that this guy is a good ball player. He's a good ball player with the Boston Red Sox. He was. So he is 43. He's now retired. So that's why I say it's very important. Look, he's going to be a Hall of Famer one day. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, David Ortiz. I mean, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. So, without a shadow of a doubt. So, see if anybody came in now. So, I say, I think they should protect him. He should have a lot of protection, because this guy, look, he didn't do anybody no harm. To get shot in a bar in the Dominican Republic. So that's my take on David Ortiz. You can give me yours. We've got about 12 minutes left in this live stream. So if you want to give me your take now, go ahead and give me your take now before the stream ends. So this is from the AP Associated Press. Okay, we'll switch these out. And I'm going to go to ESPN now. I'm going to give you some updates on MLB games going on. Okay, we'll give you some updates. Score updates at this hour at almost 8 o'clock. So we're giving you a score update. We have about 12 minutes left in this show. Let's go ahead and give you an update on a few games going on. Okay, in the top of the fifth, the New York Mets up 8-3 on the New York Yankees. I'm watching that game right now. That's on the TV. The Phillies up 4-3. That's in the fifth inning. That's against Arizona. The Blue Jays down 3-1 against the Baltimore Orioles. The St. Louis Cardinals up 2-1. The Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Texas is up 6-3 going into the fifth, so it's the fifth inning there. Also, it is the A's up 4-2. That's in the bottom of the sixth. Also, let's see. I'll pull this up. Okay, the Reds is down, tied up at 1, bottom 6. All right, Randy, I got to give you the score update. It's 4-3 going into the fifth inning. So y'all doing pretty good now. The Atlanta Braves, you're doing pretty good. You're going up against a 30-35 Pittsburgh Pirate team. So it's 4-3. So next one, the Mariners up 3-0. The White Sox up 4-2. That's in the bottom of the second. The Astros are tied up at 2 against the Milwaukee Brewers. That's in the third inning. That's bottom 3. Also, Detroit up 1-0. That's in the bottom of the third. And let's see, the Cubs and Rockies scoreless. Bottom of the first. Other games will be going on later. 8:45 Central Time, 9:45 Eastern. The Dodgers and no, the Padres and the Giants. Padres and Giants. The Dodgers and Angels will play at 9:07. The Mets and Yankees played earlier. The Yankees win the first game 12-5. And let's see. They are leading 8-3 in the second game. That's in the top of the fifth. So, all right, let's give you some minor league baseball scores. We'll give you some minor league scores as well. Let's go ahead and give you some minor league baseball updates. We're waiting on the minor league updates and waiting on the stream to come up. Waiting on the thing to come up on my computers. I don't know why they not refresh it. Give me a few seconds to refresh again. Ken Oakland's in it. How you doing, Ken? Kenneth Oakland, how you doing? Good evening. This is the Sports Time New Orleans podcast for Tuesday, June 11th. Let's give you an update on minor league baseball games going on in the 8 o'clock hour. Okay, it is Syracuse up 9-8. That's in the bottom of the sixth. And tied up at 2 between Pawtucket and Louisville. Pawtucket, Louisville, top of the seventh. Going to the 8th inning, it is Buffalo up 2-0. Top of the 7th in Durham, North Carolina, it is 5-2. They're playing against Toledo. That's top of the 7th. Toledo has a runner at first and second and 2 outs. Scranton up 4-1, bottom 6 against Norfolk. Also, Rochester's up 4-3. Columbus has a runner at first and no outs. Gwinnett and Lehigh Valley. Lehigh Valley is up 4-0. Top of the 8th. Okay, let's give you an update on the AA scoreboard. Baby Cakes are not playing tonight. No games for them. Okay, no score between Reading and Erie. Also, it is Binghamton up 6-5 on Trenton, top of the 9th. Also, Harrisburg is up 5-2, going into the bottom of the 8th. So, bottom of the 8th there. Also, it is Chattanooga up 3-1, bottom of the 7th. Also, it is Akron up 1-0, bottom of the 8th. Also, it is Springfield up 3-1, top 6. Also, bottom 3, it is Northwest Arkansas up 3-0. Also, it is Tulsa up 1-0, top 4. Also, it is Corpus Christi up 1-0, top 4. Final score: Biloxi wins 6-0 over Pensacola. That's in Biloxi. Let's go ahead and give you the box score on that deal right there on that game. Who was the pitcher, winning pitchers and losing pitchers in that game? We'll give you the box score on that. Okay, Biloxi wins 6-0. Biloxi is now, let's see, I think 40-25. So they starting to come out round with a win. Pensacola is 36-29 on the season. So it's a very young season, but I'm pretty sure once the month of July comes around, and they're gonna be very good. The Biloxi Shuckers. So the winning pitcher was Francis. He's 3-4, and the losing pitcher was Katuner. He is 1-3. So let's go ahead and give you their matchups. Okay. Francis for the Biloxi Shuckers had 12 strikeouts and 3 walks. His ERA is 5.22. Also, he had 1 hit given up. Williams had 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 1 hit given up. Also, let's see. Baker has 1 strikeout. He did not give up a home run, did not give up a run, or an earned run. They struck out 16 batters, so that was good. They got their strikeouts today and only walked 4. They had 2 hits given up on them, so good. I think it's a great job what they did, minimizing the hits and not getting the runs. So, okay, let's go ahead and give you the box score update. Okay, this is the main hitter was let's see, for Biloxi, Hamel was 1 for 4. Grisham 0 for 4. Gatewood 1 for 3. Leonard 1 for 4. Thomas 0 for 4. Wilson 1 for 4. Caldwell 1 for 3. Jaimo Josier was 1 for 3, and McDonald 1 for 3 for the Biloxi Shuckers. So that if you're not familiar with the Biloxi Shuckers, they are a minor league team that's I could say about maybe 64 an hour away from New Orleans. That's about 64 miles from here. Okay, with runners in scoring position, the Biloxi Shuckers was 2 for 9. They left 5 on base. They left a total of 15 runners. Last night they left 22 runners. That wasn't good at all. That wasn't absolutely good. That was lackadaisical on the base pads. So that's my take on the Biloxi Shuckers. We'll go back to the scoreboard update. I'm going back to the AA scoreboard update. So we got about 2 minutes left in this broadcast. Okay, let's go back to the AA scoreboard. Okay, AA scoreboard. Let me scroll down. Okay, Jacksonville wins 6-5. Jackson wins 2-1. And also the Mississippi Braves won the second game 7-1 over Jackson. So they won the second game. Mississippi won the first game. Mobile wins 5-3 over Birmingham. Second game, Birmingham wins 4-1. The other game, Erie and Reading, it was 5-4 Reading. Altoona wins 5-4, and also Bowling wins 6-0. So that is your minor league scoreboard update for this evening. We will see if we have enough time. We have about 1:20 left. We'll give you some information. Okay, let's talk about this Hard Knocks thing. We got about 1 minute left, so we're gonna go ahead and give you a quick analysis on this. New look Raiders will be featured on the Hard Knocks series. It will be on HBO. It's coming in August, so it will be on HBO. So I will be talking about the Oakland Raiders and John Gruden and all the going into the training camp season. So that's from Paul Gutierrez. You can reach him at ESPN. Okay, once again, this concludes tonight's Sports Time New Orleans sports video podcast for Tuesday. I will be back tomorrow with a regular show. Hopefully we can get YouTube back on the air. We had some issues with it. So it will be back on the air tomorrow. So once again, everybody have a good and safe rest of your Tuesday evening. So wait for it to go off.